Hey y'all, we are back with the final video in the ULS 201 Canvas series. And this video is just going to be a brief introduction into Inspire Classics. Inspire Classics is going to be for our middle school and high school teachers only. So if you teach in the elementary or intermediate grade band, you do not have access to the classic novels, but this is just great information to have on hand. Okay, so for Inspire Classics, if you are one of those teachers that has that component, you can find it right from your login page, or you can find it through your left-hand navigation bar. It sort of looks like a paper airplane. Okay, so what Inspire Classic does is it brings classic novels to life and on levels our students can understand. Okay, so some of the various novels can be found over here. We have The Great Expectations, Romeo and Juliet, just to name a few. Okay, so we do have several of these available. You can click this button here and you can see which standards those cover if you're one of the teachers that are working through that. Okay, so if we're going to work on the Scarlet Letter, we can click on the content button here, and this is just going to bring up all the information pertaining to the Scarlet Letter. Okay, so these are the various chapters. You can pull them up as a PDF, or you can pull them right up on your smartboard. Okay, if we're working through one, we can pull it down, and right from here, you can see that not only does it have the lesson here, the story here, but it also has the activities that go along with it. Okay, so again, you can either pull it up on your smartboard or you can assign it. So if you're working on the story here and you want to assign it to a student, you just hit the assign button here and you find the students that you need to add it to. Okay, that can be found for each of the chapters below. Okay, we click on the PDF version here. It's going to tell me a little bit about the book, show me who that author was, gives us some elements to discuss with our students, build their background knowledge of what that time and place looked like in history, a summary report, lesson overview. Here's going to be your vocabulary words that you want to work on with the students. Okay, again, here's your lesson at a glance. So it's very similar set up to how the unit lessons are set up, where it gives you the background information on how to teach it, what it's going to look like. It also gives you a great suggested pacing guide here. So activity 1 should cover 1 to 2 class sessions. So we don't expect you to get all of that stuff in one day for those students. Also, you'll notice it has some additional materials. It has some symbol sticks that go along with it. Okay, and it builds on the instructional routine. So it's a full comprehensive lesson plan to this an adapted novel here. Okay. So again, Inspire Classics are going to be for our middle school and high school transition people, and it can be found right underneath that little classic tab. Okay, just to kind of give you an idea of what that book is going to look like. Again, this will be something that you can pull up here on the smartboard for your students. So I would definitely recommend, prepping your students ahead of time. Get those voice output devices ready to go so those kiddos can participate in the lesson, get some visuals ready that support it. Okay, so again, by doing this on the smartboard, it'll allow you to read to the student here.
On the platform.
Okay. It just breaks it down into smaller chunks for our students rather than, the very extra long novel. Okay, so I hope this was a good introductory into what Inspire Classics is and how you can use it in your classroom to support our students.